welcome back, explorers, to Exploring the Multiverse. This is my little Let's Play series for all the random games I might be interested in playing. And before we get in and travel to the next world, as it were, I'm going to take a look around, see what the Endermen have been up to while I was away in Minecraft Classic. So, this will definitely, it's one of those things where, time is a tricky thing. So, you might be seeing this later, or, well, Time Traveler gives everyone a headache. So, we're not going to worry about it. It is what it is. But Minecraft Classic is in my past, and or is it my future? I don't know! But, the Endermen have been busy while I've been off in Minecraft Classic and, Dungeon Fighter Online. So, yeah. Welcome to Under Construction? Oh, Caution Under Construction. So, welcome to... Something doesn't add up here. Welcome to... Well, there's a star. That's a... Oh, song. Chorus fruit. There would be more than one chorus fruit, so one would be a song, right? And the crafting bench would be a bench of creations. So, very clever way to do my sign for my shop. But, yeah. Speaking of which, my shop would have been in SL, Second Life, but currently it's just a webpage. But we're gonna sleep through the night before we jump through the portal. Okay, time for adventuring. And I'm wearing my fairy Nico. Oop. My fairy Nico outfit. I hope whatever world we wind up in, this attire works. So here we go. Meet you on the other side. Now that we are through the world portal, we find ourselves in the world of Forsaken World. Or is it a universe? Well, either way, it is a different world beyond the world portal. So, we have quite a few different servers. We have servers from North America, Europe, German, French, Russia, and all. But you know what? I think we'll stick with North America, and we will go with Lionheart. So, we'll go there. Since we don't have any characters yet, I am going to create one. Alright. So, well, Amena Angel Fire. Let's go this way. I will say that, you can choose between human, elf, dwarf, stoneman. Stonemen are like golems as far as I'm concerned, so For argument's sake, I will say they are gender neutral, even though it says male here. I say it could be either or. Race is the kindred, which are the vampires, lichens, and of course, demons. Now, now that I've gone through that, I will also say that there are some races that have skills that are sex locked, because that's what it is. It's not gender locked, it's sex locked. But we have different classes. The demons can either be tormentors or rangers. But since I like the idea of ranger, I will choose to have a demonic ranger. So we'll go through here. If I come back to this game, I will actually go through a more detailed read through of the different races and classes. But you know what? I'm pretty sure we all want to see me actually do some games. So, I'm gonna create my character. I really don't like those horns. So, we'll take care of that. I like these. See? Alright. We'll go with the face. Elegant. Smart. Okay, we'll go with that one. We'll do a flare. Oh, what was it? I can't really tell. So, we'll change her skin tone. We'll go back to the purple because I like that color. We'll take a look at the flare. And maybe this time I can see what the flares are. I can't really tell, but I do like that look, so we'll go there. We'll take care of her hair. No, no, no. Hairstyle is a blue dream. Maybe I better change the hair color? There we go. There, I like that. A darker red. Now, I think we're pretty much set. Yep. Next. Okay. We're going to go with my adopted birthday, which is in October. Well, October 31st. It's not my actual birthday, but it is an adopted one. And time to enter a name. I'll try to use the name I usually use. However, I do have to use a variation on it. So, Amena Angel Fire. There we go. And hopefully, this works. Name already taken. I'll try that. There we go. Alright. So, now that we've got my character created, let's begin the game. Okay. Received quest surviving disaster. So, era of voyage, total days 0, consecutive. We'll do that. We'll take all these. And I believe... Oh, okay. Let's take a good look at my character right now. And why don't we put these on? And of course, the Freedom Bow. Alright. So, let's read the quest. The last thing you remember was the Black Dragon Rostau tearing the airship to shreds. Before you could react, there was an explosion and you lost consciousness. The ship was headed to Kalar's plane, but this looks nothing like Kalar's, or any place you have been before for that matter. Okay. Confirm. The last thing you remember. Okay. What's this? Oh! Right click to read. Costs 1 vigor. The Legend of Irida. You know what? Let's read it. Because I have a feeling this is going to be important. Okay. The Legend of Irida? Millennia ago, there were 3 mainlands in Irida. Norte in the north, Cintura in the east, and Oste in the west. In western Oste, there grows a huge tree, and the wheel of the heavens sits atop it. Holding all the stars in the sky, the gods called the tree Antas, meaning tree of the world. The wheel of the heavens is also known as Kirstama, meaning miracle. Irda was ruled by the 3 gods of light. Titan created mountains and rivers. Ilifu created plants and animals. Vita granted life and a soul to those beings. The three gods of light created four races to their servants: dwarves, stonemen, elves, and humans. There were also some creatures already on Airda, including two spirits given life by the Tree of the World. Their names were Lansa and Dysel. After a long time of peace, the dark god Milveda came to Irda. He tried to invade the land, but the three gods of light resisted him. They clashed in Norte, and Milveda was defeated and banished from Irda. The war took its toll on the land, and Norte sunk beneath the sea. Milveda then corrupted Dilsa, and through him, convinced the three gods to create weapons to fight each other. Titan created the strongest weapon in the land, Titan's hammer, and Ilifu created a necklace called Glory of Nature, containing the power of the natural world. But Vita was an adept at making weapons, so Milveda incarnation found Vita and seduced her. Together they created a female demigod, Shailia. She was the most beautiful woman in the land. Milveda had succeeded when Dysel our, found out that Vita corrupt, that Vita cooperated with Milveda. Ilifu became very angry and struck out at Vita, and Vita was forced to defend herself. Milveda invaded Irida during the chaos, injuring both Vita and Ilifu badly. Okay. They alone couldn't defeat Milveda, thanks to the solar gods. They alone couldn't defeat Milveda. Thanks to the solar god's help, Titan reforged his hammer and defeated Milveda. With the power of his weapon, Dysel was killed by his wife, Lantha, because of his betrayal. This war took place on Centura and ruined most of the continent. The three gods opposed the rift of time and space, which led to the twisted dimension. Less than half of Centura was left. The gods became lost in the twisted dimension years later. Milveda led the dark gods to battle again. Vita, still lost, asked her fellow gods for help. She had Shailia look for the three rocks to fight Milveda. The gods gathered on Irda, and the second war of the gods had begun. Shailia led the races of Irda into battle. Both Milveda and Shailia were badly wounded in the process. Shailia disappeared with the relics. Milveda revived Dysel in the form of a black dragon. Dysel occupied Centura, giving himself the title of Lord of the Storm, and renamed his force the Storm Legion. For years, Dysel has tried to unite Irda. He led the Storm Legion's invasion against Oste. Dysel can't be stopped for good without the assistance of the gods. Yet the 5 mortal races have united to resist the Storm Legion. Okay. That was a bit much. So we'll do that. Okay. And we will do some pathing. So we can actually see what we're doing. Okay, Taurus Ogun. I'm the Silverwing Duke, commander of the Silverwing Army, and ally of the Lycan. Do not forget your place. Okay. Surviving disaster, where am I? I am relieved to see you. Very few survived the airship crash. What just happened? It appears that we were brought here by powerful magic. It must have been a god. Exactly who, I'm not sure. But we are safe for the time being, wherever this is. It isn't anywhere near Calera's plane. Though before we worry about that, we need to tend to the wounded soldiers. Unfortunately, everything was destroyed in the crash. Okay. Okay, new skill is available. Click on the skills button to click on the skills window. Then click on the plus sign beside the skill name. Okay. What's this? Wraith Surge. Bursting Arrow? Alright. Okay. So that is now an active. Oh. Okay. Alright. Help with the Triad. The the Silverwing Duke closes his eyes and sighs. This leaves us with no other choice. One of the griffins survived the crash. Griffin blood has great healing properties. Griffin blood? But, Duke, you can't. The Griffin are like our family. They are not only our mounts, they are our dearest friends. Thought of having to harm one to save the soldiers is hard to bear. Could you? I don't think I can do it myself. Please collect the blood from the griffin and use it to heal the injured. Tears shimmer in the Duke's eyes. Be quick with your blade. The griffin should not suffer. Alright. So, we'll collect the griffin blood. Really? The magnificent creature seems to know why you have come. It gazes sadly at you, then lowers its head. Well, okay, stop. It is for Stop. It is forbidden to take life here. You step back and stare at the Dryad girl standing nearby. Perhaps she has some information about where you are. Confirm. We'll go to the Dryad girl. Where did all these outsiders come from? They are polluting the land of origination. Why would you kill such a beautiful creature? I need its blood to save our injured soldiers. Why are their lives worth more than the Griffin's? You clearly do not belong here. Where exactly is this? I'm going to end this episode here and leave you all with this. If you have been enjoying my content, please feel free to leave a like or subscribe, and you can also leave a comment down below in the comment section. And as always, be true to you. Mina Angel Fire, signing out.
Tell me like a Hellcat.